they're just being left. The city is lying and saying that these people have housing. I've been talking to these people. They don't. They're going to be arrested or have to find another place to sleep, and then they'll just be
All
kicked
right,
out.
guys, we're with Anarchy Princess here in Washington, D.C. These guys are doing a sweep. So they got a sweep going on. How's the audio, guys? Let me make sure my audio is good.
Sorry, no, you're okay.
Get a 1. The audio's good. What's up, Carl? Good morning. Yoko. All right, so we're here with Anarchy Princess up there in the chat if y'all want to go over there. But she's doing a little restream. She's in D.C., a couple blocks from the Capitol. They're doing a sweep on this park. They basically told everybody get out or you're going to be arrested. Anything left behind will be disposed of. So that's where we're at. I was watching for a little bit. I figured, well, why not restream, see if we can get a broader audience here. But this is what's left. You see the trash trucks over there loading everything up. Anarchy Princess is out there getting us some good footage. Yeah, it's disgusting, Carl. And it's still winter, you know. From what she was saying is they weren't supposed to do it so soon. But now they're trying to tell everybody, oh, these people got a place to go and places to be. Let's get them out of here.
At least I can't see the chat comments, whatever's happening.
So, Anarchy Princess over here. Let's go check her out.
So, they're clearing out the encampment. They weren't supposed to do it until April, and they're doing it today. They moved it up because of complaints about time and stuff.
Get you
So
people over here.
the city has pretty much bullshitted everyone, the whole city, into thinking that these people have a place to go. They don't. And the feds are here because it's federal property, and they have given
Good morning, brother.
people over 3 times. They're not letting anybody in there, and if you don't leave, you'll be arrested. Yeah, they got no place to go now. The shelters aren't safe. People don't want to be there. The ones that have been given vouchers that take months.
Hey, Jim. Good morning, brother.
There's workers, like social workers, that help them. Definitely not as frequently as they should, but they do come here. And now all these people
So they're going to sweep this out. They got a lot of coverage there, though. See a lot of cameras. You got all these white suits. There's a dozen or more white suits out there.
Thank you. You too.
They say could be hazardous. So everything's got to go. They're throwing whole tents and everything that these people own right into the back of the trash trucks. So they put in everything these people own. They say it could be hazardous materials, so they're taking everything, throwing it right there in those trucks. Yeah, I mean, basically hazmat suits, AGM. Look at all those white suits. Watch them just rip that tent down. We pay these people to do this, right? As much manpower as they're spending here, you tell me they couldn't get these people in somewhere? Look at that green tent. They'll pull it right up, throw it right in the trash truck. And they'll be like, oh, they're damaging the park. But look at these fools driving their trucks around out there. Look at all those white suits, y'all. You lost everything and living in a tent, and then here come these white suits. Just take what you got left and just dispose of it. Like that's a perfectly fine working tent right there. They'll pick that shit up and throw it right in the trash. It's crazy, Lou. This is in DC. We're restreaming Anarchy Princess. The link to the
not right.
to her live. She's live right now. She's a smaller channel. If y'all want to stop over there, let her know we're watching. That's fine. They just throw all that shit away. Look at them. Everything they own, gone. Like they didn't have much to begin with, you know? Look at that shit. It works. They be like, oh, throw it away. Look at all that manpower, man. You know they're paying them people good money too. This is Washington, D.C. Thanks, Carl. It's crazy. 8 a.m.
They haven't arrested anyone that I know of.
Loud ass.
This is my second stream. I've been out here since before 9.
Yeah, AP's putting the work in over there.
Faces, so I don't
Look at
know
they
what
just
you're
throw that
talking
shit
about.
out.
I actually know people that live out here. A good friend of mine does, but yeah, sure.
Ain't
Come
nobody
in and
stopping
see
them.
2 seconds of something and talk shit. Congratulations.
Yeah, ain't nobody stopping them, bro.
But yeah, I am raising money to buy Who's Left chicken today when we're done, when the dust settles. But you're welcome. I was here last night until like freaking 11 o'clock. Cheers.
Wow. They're clearing it out fast too. There was a lot of tents there. I wasn't gonna restream it. I was like, well,
Hey, bro. Oh, excuse me, sir. You got that time? Yeah. No, you're all right. 10:54. Thank you.
all that manpower. Oh shit. Let me refresh that. Sorry, guys. Well, I wasn't gonna restream it because it's been giving me issues lately. But her link is in the chat if y'all want to go check her out. My service is just a touch slow this morning. What's up, Frank? Hope you're having a good morning. These people are having a rough one.
Are you staying? Are you staying? Oh, yeah. The cop said
You have to jump the fence.
Get hurt?
They're just taking everything out of there.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they put that little fence up too, so you can't get in and out, but through the little checkpoints they got set up. These people are getting paid to take away everything these people have left in their life. Just go to show people do anything for money, right? You just pay them enough, they'll do it. Look at that, all the force out there. Just pay them, they'll do it. They ain't got no morals. They'll take the last fucking piece of meat off your plate,
Buy buildings and put people in them.
and they'll smile about it.
And give them all the services they need. I'm gonna start a business one way or the other.
It's sad, man. Yeah, you're right, Carl. I'm sure. Got to keep them segregated. No, they'll take all that shit, everything. All going in them trash trucks. They came out and gave 3 warnings when I caught the beginning of her stream here when I found her.
Dixie, you're a fucking.
It was on the bullhorn giving 3 warnings, basically said get out or go to jail.
Dispersal order. They've given the 3rd warning. Anyone who's remaining,
Hey, Phoenix, what's
will
up?
arrest them. They're not letting anyone in. They've
We're watching Anarchy Princess. She's in DC.
Over there.
They're doing a homeless sweep.
Still inside. I asked him if he was going to stay. He said they won't let him out. And when I was over there across the street, cops and feds were telling
See if I
people
get a
they're
little
going to
more
have to
volume
jump
on
the
her.
fence. Free mental health support, yes.
They said get out. Now look at they brought the white suits in. They're gonna take this whole tent, throw it in the trash truck. Everything these people have in life gone. And if you just pay these people enough, that's all that matters. Just pay them. They'll do it. Everything they own's in that little tent right there. Gone. Hey, gone. It may be hazardous, they said. The fuck out of here. Yeah, that's crazy, Frank. We got a little scooter and everything. Hey, they're gonna take it all, throw it right in the trash truck. Shit, like what's this? What's that? Look at these people, man. Sick.
By Twitter, right?
Yeah, Phoenix. I was watching her stream the other day, and she was walking past this park. And she said like they was set to do a sweep on it, but not until I think she said April. But since the weather's so nice there, they decided they'd move it up some. What's up, Lady Love? Good to see you. We're watching AP right here, Anarchy Princess. Y'all could go over there. Give her a thumbs up.
Thank you.
Let her know we're watching. She's got about 100 or some people over there. She's a smaller channel. She could use some subscribers.
Definitely gonna put the donos to helping folks today. Thank you, my dear.
Those trash trucks up to the brim. Look at that shit. They're taking everything. Yeah, you're right, Barry. Hey, I wouldn't even have coverage if it wasn't for AP being there. So that's why I say y'all go over there.
And they brought,
Make sure you give her a thumbs up.
guys brought the
Let her know we're
cops.
watching.
Masked up nonetheless. On a nice warm day. Not him.
I told her I was gonna restream, but chat was moving kind of fast. I don't know if she's seen it or not. She's getting some good coverage.
You're the food not bombs people, right? Thank you.
I figure as long as my service will let me go, I'll restream it. Like I say, ain't no news stations putting off. There's a lot of cameras there though, guys. I've seen in 25, 30 cameras at least. But no lamestream media covering it, huh?
Thank you for doing this. And everything else y'all do.
These guys is taking that shit. They picking through it too, like it's their business. If you're trashing it, trash it. Why are you gonna pick through it?
Joe Blood's here.
Yeah, every time they get a little something, here they come. This happens in Denver all the time. Yeah, I said, Frank. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate AP getting the footage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Carl. Like, why are they picking through it? Like, they looking for shit for themselves or what? Like, if it's going to the trash truck, just take it to the trash truck. Why you need to inspect it for? I mean, you're already taking everything these people have in life.
I mean, they're throwing them in the dumpster anyway, so cutting them, making them unusable, they're putting them in the trash.
And then they say, oh, well, we got a place for all these people to go. They don't. They don't.
That's why this guy is all masked up. Not him, the black mask one.
Hey, in Phoenix, look how much money. We'll just figure these fools get $10 an hour, right? $10 an hour. She's been there at least an hour. There's about 50 people there. At least 50 cops in white suits.
They're clearing this and
Even at $10 an hour. That's right, Lou. But I'm just saying, do the math. Like, they gotta put all these people up into some kind of like warming shelter or something, just for what they're spending on the manpower. We ain't talking trucks and everything else that goes with it, just the manpower. We'll say even at $10 an hour each, but they make more than that. But for easy math, right? There's 50 of them out there, $10 an hour each. It's going to take them 3 hours probably.
Not you? Okay.
Exactly. They could have provided for them at less expense. That's the point. But you know, the government ain't gonna give nobody no hand up. You know, they just keep knocking people back and saying they're the problem. You know, I mean, this park, they ain't really hurting nothing there. I mean, let's be honest. It's the winter time. Don't nobody use that park. If the city keeps the trash cans empty, then there's no trash buildup. Obviously, they don't have a problem taking out the trash. Look at all those dump trucks.
Did you really just say they treat illegals?
I'll make sure you go over there to AT
I don't do that here.
or support. We wouldn't have this stream if she wasn't out there. We got like 8 inches of snow here this morning, y'all. Fucking cold out there.
And at the same time, these people are not going back to the shelter.
What's up, Ada? Oh, brother right there. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, bro. Nothing but the best for you. Bro, that all came last night. We got snowed on.
Do you care if I film you while you?
Yeah, I grew up in church. So I thank God that He helped me get out of this. But people are not telling people stuff. You know what I'm saying?
People are not telling people stuff. That's right.
His name is Dallas Williams. People don't know. The shelters ain't telling you that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a lady that's over him named Lord Singer.
And they said those shelters are dangerous, man. Most of these people would rather sleep on the street than in the shelter.
For the COVID, but you don't help. I don't understand that. That's not right.
This is happening everywhere, guys.
That's not right.
It's real.
And that's what it's about. Making
a lot of people don't want to watch it because it's just heartbreaking, right?
And it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't help everybody. I understand it. But just pushing people out because of, the drugs. I understand it. I understand all that. Drugs and mental illness, I understand all that. But if people can't go or don't want to go nowhere, you can't make them go. And that's the sad part. But it's an ongoing thing. It's gonna keep on. How do we stop that? It's gonna be difficult. But that's the thing. It's not gonna stop. All they going to do.
Hey, you do a good job getting this video.
But see, how do you tell a person that's been on drugs before they've been homeless?
She got about 201 watching right now. She got 522 subscribers, guys.
Yeah, well,
Put in work.
We know all that. We need psychiatrists and stuff like that. But the thing I don't understand, I was watching the news yesterday. Do you remember the guy the other day they said they shot the people of Michigan? Did you hear about that?
Yeah.
The first thing they always say is mental illness. That's what bothers me. And I'm not no psychiatrist. You ain't got to be crazy.
How you been, Otto?
Do something wrong. If you feel in your mind that you ain't right, whatever, everything blames everything ain't always mental illness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand the past and all that other stuff. And maybe that's true, but everything ain't always mental illness. The first thing they do is somebody do something wrong, mental illness.
Yep. And then they don't do anything to fix the mental illness, though. The budget,
yeah, probably
like everybody's like, oh, all the money in DC is going to the cops and not the mental health stuff, right?
Yeah, probably
so
a lot of them do
the
got
budget.
mental health
That's
issues.
not really the case. They're getting a shit ton of
Drug
money,
issues.
but what the fuck? Putting these people in beds and shelters. Most of these people can't function inside anyway. I got a friend out here who's afraid to be inside of buildings, and then the shelters are dangerous, and they don't want to be in there. They'd rather be out here under a fucking bush because it's safer, and it's crime, it's open air drugs, it's mental illness. But we're not helping these people get better.
You know what I'm talking about,
Just put them in a bed and don't do nothing. Yeah, but these fuckers don't. They worried about, having to step over dead bodies as an inconvenience.
Barry, this is Anarchy right here's the channel, right?
Rain, snow. People don't even have a blanket. They're just laying out, people stepping over them to take pictures and
You got
shit.
200 people watching.
It's a joke. We just got the feds. I'm surprised the horses aren't out here. How much money did we spend on the goddamn Super Bowl ads?
522 subscribers.
You're welcome. I'll be around.
She's putting in the work. Just McPherson Park, Washington, D.C. Thank you, Barry. Sad. They're taking everything, every last thing out there. It's going into those trash trucks. See, they created a fence and a barrier. You can only get in and out. Like AP can't walk past that barrier. They won't allow her to go in and film.
I tried to go in there earlier and they wouldn't let me.
All that manpower, though, even at $10 an hour per man. There's got to be a better way. This ain't it.
Facts matter.
I just wanted to say with that. So it takes about 60 weeks to get your birth certificate if you're not from DC. Yeah, and I'm not from DC. I know what you mean.
Yeah, see, like
Birth certificate, they don't have
yeah, you
paperwork.
lose that
So he's
documentation,
talking about getting his birth certificate.
then you're just screwed.
papers and shit. This land was made for you and me.
They put that little fence up.
This is your land. This land is my land. From California to this land.
They're all them cameras. These boys got the shovels out. Look at them.
Throwing bikes away.
Yeah, look at everything.
Yeah. You just put them on the side of the
All you gotta do is pay them. They'll do whatever. Them fools. Just pay me. I'll do whatever. I got no morals. Now, if somebody went to those white suits houses and started throwing all their shit in the back of a trash truck, how do you think they would feel? Just saying. Exactly, Lou. I mean, they don't think about the shit. It's a paycheck, right? Just pay me, I'll do it. That's the way I see it. Like, these fools don't even know what they're doing.
It does. At least there's like somewhat safe.
Just going in and tearing up everybody's lives.
To harm them.
And we pay that cop to just walk around looking stupid. Look at him. Minimum $10 an hour per man.
It started at 10 o'clock. They gave dispersal orders. They gave 3 of them. Final
There's 10 of them at least right there in that shop.
Be arrested.
Yeah, they just want that paycheck, Luke. Otherwise, they'll be out there next. You know what I'm saying? They don't think that shit could happen to them. Look at all them cameras, man. There's a whole bunch of cameras for no coverage.
Service is really bad on the side.
Glad I found AP this morning. Sounds like she's been out there for hours already. There's at least 10 of them right there. $10 an hour. Look at them cops just standing there. They ain't even doing shit. Like, none of these guys could be in that position next week, right?
Here we go. We're done. You say illegals, you're gone.
I don't know if they are covering it or not, Lou. I see a lot of cameras there, but I haven't seen much for coverage. Pearson Park, Washington, D.C. I don't think this will be on the mainstream media.
Exactly. They don't care about the people. It's still there.
Yeah, thieves. Stealing our money to steal their shit. But they just doing their job, though, Carl. They're just doing their job. Right? Them cops. They just doing their job.
Use the money to find them places to stay. Bowser should be here. Absolutely. Where are you at,
Man,
Ariel?
throwing everything away, bro. It
Ariel?
don't even matter. Yeah, they're just thieves, bro. Doing their job. Look at that boy there. He ain't going. He said, I'm standing right here in front of my tent. He been there for the whole stream.
Guy left.
By that cold wind.
Thank you. Donos are gonna help us today.
Yeah, they ain't worried about the victims.
It's supposed to be like 67. It was warm until it just got windy and shady on this side. It's the Communist Museum.
Look at them guys laughing, ha ha ha, in their little suits and shit. Oh boy, right there ain't moving. They're gonna arrest him, I think. I haven't seen many arrests. Basically, they're just taking everybody's shit and everybody's standing around letting them.
They're going to arrest them. They gave just first orders.
You tell me why you want that thing? This is an expensive electric bike, and you're gonna do something with it, right? Is he taking this? I think it was. I don't know. That's so this is like your trade stuff. Okay. I got it. But gotta have Yeah, you guys on that side of the fence, don't stop moving, otherwise they'll put you in the pile heavy truck.
Crazy. The world we live in.
This is the guy I talked to last night. Yeah, the activists are trying to save some bikes. Was
Morning,
like giving
gang.
them a hard time about it.
We are restreaming Anarchy Princess. She is in Washington, D.C. at McLaren Park, and they're doing a sweep. Came out on the megaphone, said 3 times, leave or you'd be arrested. Anything that basically they couldn't carry off is going into the trash truck, leaking it out. A couple of these people ain't gonna go.
My pleasure.
Sign says, stop sweeping political corruption.
This is the guy that's talking right here, the guy I talked to last night. This is his setup.
But there's a lot of folks.
And
Yeah.
Anarchy Princess, she only got 500 subscribers. Got about 200 people watching. There's the link. She's putting in the work out there. They ain't wasting no time either, Jane. There's probably 50 of them out there. Damn it.
Out of the street and off the curb, please. Out of the street and off the curb.
When she changes that camera view, it jacks my screen up. I'll refresh it real quick. But y'all feel free to go over there and watch on hers too. My service is a little this morning. Anarchy Princess. 524 subscribers, 187 watching. I think they got snipers on the roof. I think that's what she was showing earlier, was some snipers on the roof. Oh, most definitely, Jane. It could be us. It could be any of these white suits out here that's doing the deed too. That could be them next week. So I was saying before you come in, they're just doing their job, right?
This is a newsman.
Sick. Standing around getting paid.
But it's okay. God is good.
Man, why does it keep doing that? Sorry, guys. Like I said, feel free to go over there. This is in D.C., right downtown Washington, D.C. Sick, man. Yeah, you're right, Carl. And they don't even care to think about it. See what my screen is doing? That's my screen, not hers. It's acting up. I don't know what makes it do that. That's weird. Morning, John. It's got to be my service, y'all. Like I say, feel free to go over there.
No, thank you. But thank you for bringing this. This is very sweet. I'd like 4 cups of coffee. I
Yeah, you see
appreciate
it,
it.
grandma, right, though? I don't know. I never had that happen before. It's kind of wild. Breaks my heart to see one fellow human being treated another human like this. We should be helping them, not destroying what little they have left. Right. Not, they're throwing everything away. They ain't even everything. White suits, they're just doing their job, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they want to give them to you, though. How you feel about this?
Just doing my job, see?
Yeah, I get it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Be next. Yeah, they follow. Right off the cliff, bro. These fools in the white suits, they're living paycheck to paycheck too, y'all.
I don't think they want to give them.
They had to take their last paycheck and buy a tent and heater to keep them warm. They broke. They don't understand it. It could be any of us.
I said, well, I just doing my job.
Just doing my job.
He said, I feel bad for the people.
Damn.
But,
That's
you know, I got a job.
I mean, those tents are like $100 a piece,
I guess
right?
these are like the city sanitation
And then
workers,
whatever you can fit in it. So they might have a couple $100 worth of shit to their
Oh, they
name,
let
you know?
out? They let you out? Got out.
Yeah. That's how karma works, Jane. The way I see it. When karma catches them.
For yourself to have whoever told them, do what you want. No, I'm not doing it.
I mean, there's a lot of jobs that don't require morals, right?
Right, that's right. Keep that mentality.
All that's going in the trash truck. All of it. Everything. Sick. Y'all don't know why my screen was scrambling like that. That was odd. Yep, for that check. There's no doubt. And I mean, most of them were just paying to stand around. That's our taxpayers' dollars at work.
Honestly, a lot for my psyche.
Like that
right
little
now.
heater right there, that's like $100 heater.
My emotional health
Those
is
tanks
not
like 20,
doing
30 bucks
well,
a
and my
piece.
brain is starting to crash.
They're gonna throw all that
So,
shit out.
I'm
That
sorry.
tent, $100. That tent, $50. It don't even matter. That shit's all going in the trash truck, all of it.
Just jump the fence.
Wasteful.
Do you work? Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, Jane. Like imagine these people in the tent. They wake up and what they get.
They just don't want to look at it. They don't have a solution to help people. They just don't want to look at it anymore. So to make themselves feel more comfortable up there on Capitol Hill, this is what they do.
Yep. Yeah, them fools on Capitol Hill sitting real nice. All these cops just standing around, getting paid. Because, you know, this is keeping the
Sorry about
peace,
that.
right? So,
I gotta run them.
devil's
Gotta make a
advocate, they
living.
say, you know, the drugs are getting bad, people are dying. Like, that's their argument to clear this park. The drugs are bad everywhere, the people are dying everywhere. So, how's this where's the logic, you know?
Sorry about that, guys. Gotta make a living.
You know, doing their job, look at them. Ooh.
Can't be out here for free. I'm sorry. We'll figure out your sub thing. Don't worry.
You guys haven't subscribed, and our princess, you know, head over there and do so. As a thanks for bringing us this footage. She's only 500 and some subscribers. She's putting in the work. Appreciate you, AP. And screen. Refresh it.
I thought I was looking at the numbers. It's good for me to have them on. I could do them longer and get 55% of
Lady
it, but
T, what's
I'm
up?
gonna torture people with that.
So I just dropped the link in the chat, but this is Anarchy Princess. She's in Washington, D.C. Not far from Capitol Hill. And this is a sweet.
What we see more of are the homeless who are living in the parks. And as you close the different encampments, they can then
Yeah, you're right, Jane.
like this one. And the other part of it though
Not
is
homeless,
when you
right?
put up these notices, the homeless know
Thanks,
there's
Lady Z.
going to be a rush of people in the house. And so when they get a prior notice, people that can't get closed, 5, 6 months notice, they move in here so that on the day of the closure, they can get housing.
They're just doing their job.
It's part of the district council staff,
I turned this
Crazy.
off.
and he said to me that the oversight committee. So I'm not going to go into long dissertation on how government works.
Saved some of the math.
On the DC Council, some of the council members have Robert White, about a month ago, in control of the Human Services Committee.
I'm
get
back.
that staff, and staff.
What I do notice is nobody's trying to stop them.
About 20 of them are
You know?
signed up for housing as this place closes.
Like I seen more support for not cutting down the tree than helping out these homeless. Like you got all these people here, all these cameras, and nobody really helping. That's the new American way, I suppose. Oh shit, Lady Z. Right coming. We keep this shit up.
I'm crashing. This is a lot for my already frail mental health. Police union are
Y'all make sure you check out Lady Z.
lobbyist cops. They didn't even support Fanon. The police union supports Trump.
Anarchy Princess, she only got 524 subscribers here. She got 202 watching. Doing the work, y'all.
I am gonna take a 5-minute break because my phone is almost dying.
Union Station, yeah. For real, Jane, like I haven't even seen that. Only megaphone I seen out there was like 2 different megaphones, and one of them was the cops.
Overwhelmed, I just like shut down, and that's what's happening right now. I'm finding it difficult to find my.
Lady Z, maybe some of them are crazy. I mean, I don't know the whole situation, but Union Station, that's a train station, Carl. Train, bus, everything like that. Subway. I don't know what that Union Station has, but
Absolutely, that's what this is to make people
this is
aware.
wild
Because
though,
then they're
guys.
just gonna sit up there and say,
Nobody's
"Oh,
standing up for these
it's
people, really.
fine. We're gonna give these people a place to live, and everybody's gonna be safe and happy, and we solve all the problems." And that's not true. So this is the real news.
Real news.
None of these people have a place to go. All their
That's
belongings
cool,
are
Lady
now
Z.
in the fucking trash.
I do a little bit of homeless outreach myself. And really, we're all just one step away from being right there. So
If you sub, you won't see ads. You also get some extra
that
perks.
train station. I mean, most of us is only 1 month away from being homeless anyway, right?
Twitter still, since Elmo musky smell keeps me out, and I may or may not.
That's what we do too, Jane. We do a lot of gardening, donate off,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. Got a lot of chickens at the ranch, you know. Work with quite a few people. This shit still happens. The logic is government will pay all these people, all this equipment, instead of trying to help somebody. That's the
Have a
government.
safe day.
Backed off. It went off. It was like, how they
gave her some candy. I forgot I had it, to be honest. I'm just gonna take You like candy? Candy? Sugar? I got a whole bag, actually. Hang on.
What's your name?
My name is Bree. What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Well, this one here. I got
The one that
almonds and stuff. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where you from?
So I live in Virginia, but I come here to DC a lot and do like some activist stuff. I live in
Yeah, but ladies,
Fredericksburg,
these are
so I
all
take the Amtrak.
police.
It's like an hour here, and I stay with a
These are
friend
all
down
county
there. And
or
I,
government trucks.
you know, just trying to save the
Either way, the
world,
government's funding
basically.
it.
And I have a friend who he doesn't live in the camp, but he stays around
If they ain't
19th
funding it,
Street
they're
and
surely
stuff. So I made
benefiting from
friends
it.
over here and saw what was happening and the mayor's line.
The day they closed it down again.
Oh, are they giving people tents?
Well, you guys that
or-
don't know, we got the membership
Yeah, I
stuff
saw
now
a girl.
too.
She just had one too.
They're putting
Well,
content
that's
over
something,
there.
I guess.
They're like that one.
Oh, okay.
Food bank, clothing
Where are you
bank.
gonna go?
I cook 2 times a week, hot meals. That's awesome. Like this
Do
week.
you have a voucher
I
or
appreciate
anything,
that.
or do they talk about beds? You gonna be around
Shit,
here
I'm
for
one
a
step
while?
from being like that.
Yeah, I'll probably be here throughout
Once
the
a
day.
month.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the cops. With that, I don't got no money, but I'm gonna try to get some food for whoever's left behind. Some people are trying to help out, so I'm gonna keep an eye on these cops and shit, and then whoever's
Well, I
left,
think
I'm gonna see what I got for y'all. Okay?
I think AP has their PayPal up too. She's trying to get some food for some of these folks.
Oh, all right. I gotta go sit down. This guy's still here. He's the only one left in here, I think.
Everybody can help the cause. It takes all of us working
I wonder
together.
if this is the Twitter guy. Wouldn't that be crazy? This whole
Look on my
time,
screen again.
I see him all over the place, and
See
I'm
that?
always like,
What is going on
he's
with that?
scaring me. And it's the guy that I'm messing
I've
with.
never had this happen before, and it's happened
Then
like
people
5
tents.
times already.
See,
Not
three
bad.
people with tents. That's good, at least.
Wow. Service issue, maybe? I don't
All
know.
right, I'm gonna go sit down somewhere.
I'm buffering. It's just, that's wild. I appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate the support.
Thanks, TNT. Dang, it's windy over here.
Same golden lady there.
Department of Veterans Affairs. Oh, I can't even. God damn it. There's a shop here.
Washington, D.C. What is this thing? Yup. Show the flags. That's what everybody fought for, right? Keep the homeless out of the parks. I mean, they got to go somewhere,
Yeah,
y'all.
rats live here, but not people.
Everybody needs food and a roof over their head. Yeah, I mean, I don't know where they're gonna go, Jane. They say, "Oh, we got places for these people," but it seemed like a lot of them would go to those places. So
The trick to getting across the crosswalks, even when you want to go one way, if it's not fucking open, go around and around.
I'm not sure where she's heading, but we'll stick with her for a little bit. Y'all make sure you get over there and subscribe. Anarchy Princess.
Yeah, they're with the 70. So, I mean, they should have been kicked out in an encampment because you're not allowed to live there. It's also a federal park, just like McPherson. It's the same people. Fuck you. Oh, my brain. Black Lives Matter Plaza. I got it right this time.
That's funny, all the streets there are just a letter. Yeah, Jane. A lot of places, though, you know, they won't even let you have a tiny home. It's just as bad as the tent in their eyes. You know, you have to live on some kind of grand scale, and you know, you got to pay the man. If the government could figure out how to make money off those tiny homes, then you know, that'd be different. I mean, this DC,
Honestly, literally
she
missed
didn't walk
everything.
far.
I've been live for hours. And they're clearing out an encampment, and my brain is overloaded by the emotional impact of this.
So here,
And I need a second.
county north of here,
So that's what I'm doing.
like Walsenburg, you can do tiny homes
Myself
under
on tonight, just doing
650
nothing.
square foot, but it's going to
Exactly,
cost
these-
$20,000
that's literally
just
what I
to
was
get the
saying.
water and sewer hooked up
These people are literally just trying to survive.
for
They're literally
tiny homes.
fighting for their life.
So of course nobody does it. The tiny home itself is only 20 to 40 grand for a real nice one. And then you're going to have to pay 20 to get water and sewer hooked up.
Isn't going to change it. Yeah, and I just remembered I have no freaking weed. I gotta go get some. So hopefully there's
a
some
lot
in this
to learn.
neighborhood.
Colorado, we do a lot of tiny home stuff here, but it's not inexpensive. Like you think because it's small, it'd be inexpensive, but really they've found a way to make it as expensive as they can.
All right, I'm gonna take this gimbal off.
I mean, people need places to live. Looks a little chilly out there, though. Man. She's seen in her chat earlier. She said, "Who is this good citizen media?" I've been watching her for a little while, but I don't chat in there often. Nice view though. Is that a tent over there I see? right? Is that a tent over here? A government tent? They're kind of like a government tent over there. The government can have tents. It's just like living in an RV or something, right, Jane? They don't like people living in an RV. You're considered homeless if you live in an RV. But you know, many wars we set up like mobile towns. And what do you think these people live in? RVs. So it's okay for the government, but it's not okay for us. Right? Like even with the schools, they started putting in all these portable buildings, right? That's what they call them, portable buildings. But you can't live in a portable home, right? I mean, like, yeah, a lot of people are living in RVs nowadays. I got a couple of them, Jane. Like, but when I'm in my RV, I'm homeless. That's how they feel. If I had the funds, I'd be traveling all over right now in my RV. Stuff's been tight lately by design, you know.
Great friends. You guys are amazing. What's Mayor Bowser saying? You're not talking about the camp. You're talking about all kinds of other shit.
And really, Jane, the RVs are cheaper than the tiny homes, really. But you run into a lot of the same issues.
It's a pretty bird. Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
Yeah. No, same here, Jane. But a lot of times the government will still consider you homeless because it's not a permanent. And then the way they set the campgrounds up is the same way. They're ran more like a hotel motel. You don't pay your rent, you're gone the next day. It's not like, oh, we'll evict you. It's set up different. So it's not permanent housing in the government's eyes.
6th Street.
I mean, we can't all live in the White House, though, you know.
Open 24 hours.
And of course, here in Colorado, the lot rent on an RV is stupid. Like $800-900. Then they want to charge you electric.
20-minute walk. Ugh.
Doesn't matter what size RV. A lot of people 5-6 years ago bought RVs and started traveling and shit. And well, the government did the best they could to stop that, huh? I was traveling. Man, I used to travel all the time. You go back and you watch some of my old streams, I'm just traveling from state to state to state. Just hours in the seat. I used to stream that shit way back.
Internet.
I had more people on those streams than I do my average streams. People like to travel. If I could afford to do it, I'd be doing it. They made it just impossible anymore.
You're freaking kidding me.
Maybe if I get up enough memberships to where I can support my way on the road, I'll go back on the road. It's a nice view, though.
My foot is doing like the twitchy thing because I'm anxious.
Yeah, it is. It's sad all the way around.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to go all the way to H Street.
youngest son and his wife lived in an RV for a few years, and we let them park at our place for a while. A car that, yeah, even that they're cracking down on, Jane,
Place, 420 Monument. Doesn't have
because
any
they like to have it both
business.
ways. They say it's not a permanent residence, but yet they want occupancy permit for it. Like you got an occupancy permit for your house, but now they want you to have one for the RV in your yard too. So you have to have double occupancy, and it's hard. They're doing all kinds of little stupid shit to stop that. Like even just from like say 5 years ago, 6 years ago, it's all changing.
Did what go through?
I mean, like I got.
I'm sorry, I wasn't. If you're sending me something, it comes on this phone, and I wasn't looking at this phone. But you've sent it before, and it went through, so probably. So I'll check it in a minute. But thank you.
Yeah, I got a lot of friends that are in RVs that travel still, but it's not easy. Not what it used to be. Like even if you want to build your home these days on your land, it's hard to stay on an RV while you build or have it built. And in that case, they say, well, you have no occupancy. So it's all the government trying to get that tax money, one way or the other. Just regulate.
I really don't want to go all the way over there. How lame. Is the dispensary a recreational place too? The DC dispensary?
Yeah, it's glad that worked out for you. Like I say, it's changing now. Everything's just getting more strict. Government has to have more control. Just like this sweep, it's all about control.
Green crack. What is that? Sativa, of course it is. Don't want that shit.
Like in this state, it's hard to even get a rental. Colorado
I should be able to just.
has a housing
I
shortage.
need a card for this place. Read maps. I can get it delivered, but it's more. I use this King's Night or Night's King or something. Then I gotta pay delivery plus a tip.
She's trying to get her some weed, guys.
Therapy bong.
She said she needs to get stoned. Yeah, that's how it was here, Jane. That's how it was here for years and years. Even with like whatever you built. Like this town, Aguilar, Colorado, shit, I don't think they had any restrictions. They just built whatever they had, they had.
In-store shopping. Perfect.
But now the state's grown up so big, they're regulating everybody, Now, in the state of Colorado, if you even want to have a greenhouse, you have to have a permit. Can't even put a greenhouse up without a permit. And in the permit, it gives them permission to come on your land and check your greenhouse at any time. How fucked up is that? I had the cops show up and ask me if I had a permit for my greenhouse. And I was just growing vegetables.
Stretch all of my muscles.
They don't give a shit.
And do weird twitchy things. I've got the money for it. It'll be $50 or something. Like half a mile, 15 minutes. I'm gonna walk over there. So I'm gonna end this. You know, because this was
Well,
important
look,
to
she
me.
gonna
And
go
then
get her
if
some
I,
weed,
on
y'all.
my way over to the store, I'm gonna start a new one. And then when I get back to McPherson, start over. You guys are the best.
So yeah, I guess she gonna go. She gonna go get her hookup. Stressed out, but she brought us the coverage. You guys make sure you go over there, check her out, subscribe, like. I shared her on my community tab as well. Let's see if anybody else out there doing anything this morning. If not, I'll probably end it too. Appreciate y'all being here. Sad what they're doing to these people. Man, it's still winter time. I see Riverside is live. Maybe I can bring him up. He's out cruising. He is out cruising. Let's see if I can bring him up. All right. Get through these commercials. All right. We'll throw River up here for a minute.
But why not? This shit from when I was, younger, it's completely different now. I'm blind but can hear Rib. Hell yeah. Sick, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. This is the Tyler Mall for the people that don't know.
What's wrong with this? It's crazy. Never had my screen do this before. Wow.
It's a nice truck right here. 10-4, we have a Toyota Camry suspected of hitting everyone's trash can. Sick. Sick ass fool.
That River.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I saw that one officer, but after that, I haven't seen anything. Where are they? They're
Let her
hiding.
ride for a minute.
They're watching it live. They know where I'm at. Each to dir where is weird, but I effing love it.
I got so much snow.
What are you talking
Ain't like
about,
I can do
bro?
much butt restream.
My kids live by there, bro. Hell yeah. That's what's up, Sal.
So let's see.
La Sierra, my
Victor threw me
1960s
in the
stomping
chat.
grounds. Orale, I'll go down La Sierra right now.
181 watching.
I should have made a left right here, but we'll pass by La Sierra, whack ass La Sierra High School right now.
Like,
As a matter of fact, I graduated 10 years ago, you guys.
So CJ.
10 years ago this year, 2023. Now that I think about it, exactly 10 years ago, I graduated.
Riverside accountability.
I know it's not that long ago, but yeah.
Yeah, I can't really get out and make no content today.
I'm 35.
It's
I'm
cold
only
and
at 6.
snowy.
You're still a puppy? I know.
I mean, look at how nice it looks there, California.
This is where the old Kmart, the old Toys R Us, my bad. Not Kmart, the old Toys R Us was at. They took it down. They closed down all the Toys R Us. What high school? I'm gonna pass by La Sierra High School right now. Somebody in the chat said that La Sierra was their old stomping ground, so let's go stop by their old stomping grounds. Sick. There's the Kaiser Permanente where I did a couple of I did an audit right here. It was a good one. This was when COVID was popping. Can someone please post the link to the Tony video? Well, I understand what you mean, because if you go back in the chat, it doesn't let you show the whole chat. It shows you just a certain amount of the chat. So if somebody can put, one of my mods can put the video up so people can watch the video of Tony. And yeah, that's what I went to court for today. For the people that are just tuning in, I went to court for pepper spraying Tony for defending myself, and I was still charged for it by Riverside County Sheriff. So I went to court today, was in there for 8 minutes and walked out. He told me that it was that they haven't filed anything yet, so just keep on checking with the DA's office every 3 weeks or every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, they still haven't filed. So right now I have 0 cases pending.
0 cases.
So
Yeah.
you know that's good news.
You're doing better than me.
Very good news. I'm excited about that. Let's just hope, you know, they keep that same energy and don't file. Damn, there's a chill, like 0 cops out.
Yeah, that weather looked nice compared to here.
That's the thing that sucks about Riverside, you guys. Exactly my point. This is exactly what I would have to do back in the day, when I was first, before I had my scanner. This is what I had to do. Just drive around and see if I find any cops.
That's what I got to do.
You see how annoying that is, you guys. Rather than having a scanner where you can listen to the call and know where the call is. This is La Sierra High School. Homeboy's old stomping grounds right here. This is I think they're Eagles.
All of southern
Demons or something
Colorado
like
has
that.
cryptid scanner.
Hawkins, Hawks, or something like that.
I
I'm
go
not
up
too
to
sure.
Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Denver, I'm using the scanner. Down here in southern Colorado,
But exactly
Grip.
my point, you guys. I have to drive around in order to
it's
find
transparency, right?
action because there's no scanner to be heard in Riverside. I have to look both directions, left and right, to see if I see any officers that way, if I see any officers this way. That's exactly why I got off
And
right
riding
there
one person, you
when
got
I
to keep
see that
looking left
officer
and
at the
right,
stop
left
sign.
and right.
Because I know that's the
A lot of work.
only shit that I'm gonna be
No
able to
scanning.
find right now. And when I walked over there, he was already gone. Like he knew I was already coming. But we're still gonna drive around for a little bit and see. A couple more minutes.
Just chill out here on Rivers for a minute, guys. I don't think he'll be on too much longer.
Perfect example of what I mean
Original
about
train.
it's hard to cop watch in Riverside.
Come here, Riverside. I'll show you where it's real hard. Southern Colorado.
Tyler B, I'll pay for the parking. Have a good day, man. I'm out. Sheesh. Appreciate that, Tyler B. Appreciate you joining in and tuning in. Hope you have a good day. This is where I ran into SUV's cousin at the AM PM. He was not happy. Let's keep going. See if they find any officers, any something. This is where that guy smacked my phone.
River always
The
getting
officer and went
getting
to
beat
jail.
up, man. River's a trooper.
Why wasn't he happy?
Yeah,
Because
big
I was
River,
recording
man.
him.
Oh,
I was recording him, and he got all upset that I was recording, and then he was like, "You probably know my cousin. SUV News first."
I watched him get sprayed by the hose. He done had
I
his
don't know
gear
if he told
jacked
me that.
and busted up multiple
I'm
times.
pretty sure he was. But
River's a trooper, man.
yeah, this is where he smacked my phone right here and went to jail. Lost Sierra Park right here.
About an hour and a half
Officers are
right there.
here, but there's nothing right now.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, so I'm talking about two different incidents right now. I'm talking about when I was first starting on my channel. There was a cop something right here. I think it was like a traffic accident. I stopped, got out of my car, walked up to it, and then as soon as I walked up to it, this guy walks up to me, and he's like, "Hey, why are you recording?" And I was like, "Because I can." And then he smacks my phone in front of the officer. So then, obviously, the officer puts him in handcuffs, takes him to jail, and he ended up having to pay for my phone to get fixed. And then just recently, like a couple, like what, two months ago maybe, I ran into another stop. They were trying to get a homeless person some help, and according to this guy, he was SGB's cousin. He got all upset because I was recording, and then he flipped me off, started acting a fool. So I started recording him, and that's when he said, oh, you probably know my cousin. SGB knew first, and then I was upset the whole rest of the time until it took off. So that two separate incidents that I'm talking about right there. There's another middle school right there, Loma Vista, which is Lions, I think. But yeah, you guys. I mean, we've been driving around Riverside for a while. Still haven't seen any officers. Thank you, sir. What are you doing today? There's my homeboy's tire shop right here to the left. Damn. All right, we'll go down one more street, and if we don't see nothing, then we're just gonna head back home and charge up all our shit for tomorrow. Tomorrow's a busy day. Tomorrow, maybe even tonight, might go cop watching or something. What do you guys think? Tonight, tomorrow, cop watching?
Well, seems like River about done, guys.
Damn, my chat's messing up again. This iPhone shit's messing up again. Last message I got, last comment I can see, it says any UFO sightings. Food FU something. Chat's messing up again, you guys. All right, there we go. It came back. I got both. Yes, thank you. Yes, I will. Golden State fan. I'm on my way. All right. Come to Paris. And I know W, right? Hugo, there's always something going on out here. True. Oh, I just hooked up that homeless guy the other day with he was digging in the trash can, you guys, and every drink that he could find, he was putting it inside a cup. So he was mixing up all these drinks, you guys, and it looked so gross. It looked foggy. He was mixing up soda, and then he mixed up like a coffee. That's what made it look foggy right there. He mixed up a iced coffee with a soda. Then I think he found like some orange juice. And I was putting my gas inside my car. I was like, man, hey, bro. I was like, throw that shit away. I was like, what do you want? I was like, I'll go get you something. He's like, can you give me some Mountain Dew? And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, which one? He's like, the one in the can. So I got him 2 Mountain Dews, 2 waters, and I think I got him a bag of chips. I seen him all the time.
Cops that river.
But he was like, "Can I get the can?" I was like, "Oh hell yeah, you want Mountain Dew, bro? I'll get you the can one." No, if he asked me for a beer, I would have been like, "Ah, nah, man, can't do that. Can't get that for you."
Well,
I mean,
guys,
if he's being honest, right? As long as he's not using it for drugs, right? A beer won't hurt.
links in the chat. Check River out. Riverside Accountability. He's on the prowl.
I mean, if he's being honest, saying what what he truly wants. I want a beer, man. Can you give me a 32? I guess I would have. But he said soda. Oh hell yeah, man, no problem. I'll be right back. A beer a day keeps the doctors away. Sick.
I don't really see anybody else to restream on right now.
I don't know. Is that wrong, you guys? What do you guys think? If a homeless person is being honest about what they're gonna use for the money, would you guys or if a homeless person asks you, "Oh, can you buy me a beer?" Would you guys buy them a beer? Or would you be like, "Nah, man, I'll get you a water." Right? He's being honest. Woody says, I would give it to them. Yeah, right? They're being honest, right? Oh, yeah, we've gotten many homeless people somewhere. Me in South Central were out the other day. I had some bud in my car, and I was like, I'll give it to this fool. He gave it to him. Got up right away. And took it. I would, yeah. So everybody's on the same page. All right. Yeah, I mean, if it's money, I get it. It's a different thing. Maybe they can.
All right. So yeah, River ain't finding much. Links in the chat. If y'all want to go check him out. I'm pushing that 8,000 subscribers mark, guys. On the road to 8,000. Appreciate the support. We got the memberships going now. Everything's good there. I guess we're gonna end this one out. Unless something else comes back up, man. I'll keep my ear to the street. Something else comes up, I'll pop back on. I'm just chilling at the house today. It's too cold out there, man. Got like 8 inches of snow. It's still snowing. It's cold. Just staying in, staying warm today. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. Carl, appreciate you, brother. Be safe out there. See you guys on the next one.